Hola, ¿qué tal? Los saluda Duxativa y hoy voy a probar Disco Elysium, la versión Final Cut en la PlayStation 5. Así que pues vamos a ver cómo va. Y este creo que lo jugué en PC y no me acuerdo por qué dejé de jugarlo. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. ¿Verdad? ¿Por qué dejé de jugarlo? Vamos a ver. Recuerden que si compran la versión de Play 4, lo que me salió aquí, pueden hacerle un upgrade gratis a la versión de Play 5. Ojo, están avisados. Hmm. Ok, parece que no está en español. Vamos a ver. A veces tengo que hacerlo todo manual. Lenguaje. Pues español, aquí está. Listo, pues sí. Tamaño, todo está bien. Diálogo, perfecto. Modo streamer. Ah, cabrón. El modo streamer si tiene ciertos temas musicales con derechos de autor. Ok, no, no pasa nada. No quiero que me metan copy, ¿verdad? Y si no meten copyright, pues muteamos el video, ¿no? Ok, esto de acá dice: selecciona arquitecto, intelectual, muy inteligente, ingeniero, pero insensible, emocional, muy recético, de personalidad magnética, pero inestable. Podría llegar a perder la cabeza, bruto. Muy bruto. Interactúa con el mundo mediante la fuerza física. Ah, su madre, pues la neta, crea tu propio personaje. Pues uno podría crear acá, vamos a ver. ¿Cuántos puntos tengo? Dice, a ver. Bueno, normal. Tu sentido refleja tu agilidad. Creo que así está bien. Normal. Tu mueve. Inteligencia emocional. Aleatorio. Pésimo, excelente. Flojo, maestro, pésimo. Pésimo, excelente, bueno, flojo. Flojo. Flojo, bueno, pésimo, excelente. Le voy a poner normal, va. Creo que mejor va normal. Va, te voy a ponerle acá. Normal, normal, normal. Todo normal. Así vamos a hacer. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Esto de aquí. Resumen, información. Wow, tiene un chingo de cosas que no había visto antes. Lógica, enciclopedia, retórica. No, neta, no sé cuál escoger, te digo, Escojamos intelecto base. Escojamos ese. Las furias habitan en...
Trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Ah, cabrón. Así empiezo. A ver cómo va esto.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to... You swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with four of... A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Ok. Sí que es un juegazo esto, Vamos a probarlo. Creo que no lo jugué, no me acuerdo. Man. ¿Qué fue eso? Uy. Aguanta, tengo mi pantalón, aguanta, aguanta. Me voy a vestir.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is...
Voy a explorar el cuarto. Es que me dejan, ¿no?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing it. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If the cool wind gushes in, your toes...
Experiencia ganada, 5 puntos de experiencia. Ok, está empezando un poco lento, ¿vale? No hay tanta acción, espérense. Estoy viendo qué pasa aquí. Agarro mi zapato, lo pongo acá. Ventilador, a ver. Una chamarra. Creo que no hay nada más. Tienes el espejo. Acá me puedo lavar la cara. Pensé que se iba a vestir para irse a la oficina, pero es un simple vago.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
Esa es mi cara, mira. Un hippie.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Soy yo, pues, ¿no? Que Dios me asista, pero ¿qué esto qué es? Pues claro, lo sé, soy una superestrella, güey. ¿Qué pedo? Soy
It
streamer.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. What does it even mean?
Oye, este
What
es
is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Escoge diálogos, el juego, qué putada, me.
You should check yourself for a pulse.
A ver, me voy a tomar el
Superstar.
pulso, a ver, qué pedo.
From here, getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
Ok, vámonos de acá, vale, está medio raro esto, a ver. Uy, qué pedo. Empecé a hacer R2 y pasa esto, mira. Vámonos acá. A huevo, ya es algo así.
Hello, officer.
Ah, soy un oficial, mira.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, no.
The young woman shakes her head. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
No, you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly
Manipulación.
drinking.
Me recuerda mucho al Fallout también. Pero sí, el diálogo es alucinante aquí. Creo que es ¿cómo se llama? Un juego con novela, ¿no? Una novela gráfica, una pendejada así.
Could it be because of the drinking? Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Ahí se va la señorita Orange.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes.
Estamos en el año 51.
It's 51. Yeah?
Those words tell me something else. Feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
Tu habitación está casi pegada a la mía. A ver.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Yeah?
Es todo, te puedo
Glad
decir.
to have been of assistance.
Acá hay otro cuarto. Pero no puedo No, está bloqueado. Avancemos.
The door is closed.
Normalmente otro streamer, de repente YouTube no hubiera streameado, jugado esto, pero sí está un poco lento, la verdad. Pero vamos a darle una chance. Espérate un momento, a ver. Ve para allá, Megan. Está mi perra saltando. A ver, probemos aquí un poco, ¿vale?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Mira el ave disecada.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Soy policía y hablo con quien me dé la gana.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around.
Ok, me voy de aquí, la verdad.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Hay que buscar a mi colega. ¿Quién será? ¿Será este? A ver.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Pues claro que
Good.
sí.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No me gustan los fiambres.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Del tirón.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Pues sí, te dije, ¿no?
So, the body is still...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't...
Lieutenant Kit.
Ok, vamos a la acción, ¿vale? Porque sí, está pasada de verga esto. 20 minutos, puta, de bla, 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 bla. Puta, esto no va a dar visitas, hermano. Bueno, a la gente que le gusta este tipo de juegos, pues está genial, ¿no? Pero me lo recomendaron, lo jugué. No, no lo jugué, ahora que lo veo, no, ni cagando. En vivo no lo he jugado.
This Postlevantorie mail collection box.
Pero a esa gente que le gusta lo policíaco, lo de levelear y todo eso, pues siento que este va a ser su juego. Ya que este juego, la verdad, no digo que sea malo, pero no es para mí. Y no, pues no siento esa atracción, ¿no? Que de repente tienen algunos. Pero bueno, esto fue Disco Elysium. Los primeros minutos, si les gustó, pues lo pueden conseguir. Ya saben, lo pueden comprar en Play 4 y se actualiza a Play 5 gratis. Y nada más, yo me despido, Fituxa, le ayude bastante. Si les gusta el juego, pues consíganlo. Creo que en PC está bien barato. Y si no, pues no sé, pues ¿qué les voy a decir? No les puedo decir nada. Bueno, un abrazo, banda. Se me cuidan. Un abrazote. Bye.